So I wanted to share my latest Michaels haul, and I think it's important to show what you can get locally at stores near you. You can shop online at Michaels, but it's really nice to be in a store and see what they have in stock. So let's talk first about sequins, because I've been using a lot of sequins in my embroidery and people are always asking me, where do I get my sequins? Now, my first answer is always going to be Etsy, because you can find really cool sequins on Etsy. However, Michaels has really upped their game when it comes to sequins. I am going to pop open, this is a Creatology sequin box, and let me open it and show you what is in here. We'll look at it for the first time together. So I may or may not keep the sequins in this little box because I do have a way that I like to store them. However, for now, this is great. And this is a nice little plastic divider because I think it keeps them all nice and in their compartments. I think I'm going to keep that for now until I know if they shift around in the box. So in here are some really great sequin shapes. So we have, now these don't have a hole in them. They're just a star shape, but you can easily stitch them onto fabric. So we have 3 different colored stars, a white, a purple, and a black. And then this shape is great. Now I have some of these that are vintage orange ones. I got them on Etsy years ago. They have like a cool disco sort of pattern to them. But this is the first time I have seen this shape just at a craft store. So that was one of the main reasons that I bought these sequins, because this is a great shape. They're a larger sequin, which lets you layer them with other things. I also like that the hole for the sequin is at the top rather than the middle, because it just lets you do different things with them. So we have a whole array of those, 6 different colors. And then this is a shape that I don't have and I haven't seen before. It's a cool oval shape. So we have these in gold, red, and teal. Really cool. I love incorporating different shapes, so I was excited to see these. And now this one is awesome too. So also in 3 different colors. We've got like a violet, a magenta, and kind of like a coppery gold. And these have both the larger middle hole, but also 2 holes on the sides. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use any of these yet, but it's really, really exciting to see offerings like this at just my local Michaels store, where I can pop in and shop whenever. So that is the Creatology. It's a large bin of sequins. So I also picked this up because I was looking for a particular color. So what we have here are 9 different colors. We have silver, gold, orange, red, fuchsia, 2 different greens. One's a green and one's more of a teal, like a cool darker pink, and then a blue. This is a great shape. These are cup-shaped sequins. I really like this size, and I was looking for an orangey color. So I bought this whole pack mainly for this color, but I know I'm definitely going to use all of these colors. So also, this is the Creatology brand at Michaels. Okay, now this is what I'm really, really, really excited to share with you. So this is the second one that I've bought, and I actually bought 2 more today because, so these are the Creatology, they're shaped sequins. And when I was looking online to see if my local shop had them, they were just listed under summer colors. So let me show you what is in here. Actually, I'm going to pour them into a tray. Okay, so what caught my eye on these are, first of all, the colors, because I love neons, and especially I love neons when there are hot pink and like a corally orange, which again, I went into the store looking for orangey sequins. And so when I saw this and realized they're sequins and not glitter, super, super excited. Used a lot already, realized that I was making my way through the stash. And so I got 2 more jars of these just because I love them. And there's also a really cute pineapple shape. So I don't know what I'm going to use those for. I see myself definitely using, there's also this nice pink color with like a coral glow to it. So 4 different shapes in here. I'm definitely going to use the 3 of these. And then I have pineapples. A fun, funky little thing. Not sure what I'll use it for, but fun to have on hand. So these are the Creatology shaped sequins. And then I found another jar, same brand, same description. And the purple caught my eye. Oh, and these are adorable. These are tiny little flowers. So if we're looking at a comparison of sizes, I'll grab another tray. So this is the larger flower. And then these are tinier. I'll set them next to it. Oops. Really cute. This is like a almost clear purpley color. We have, just looking through here, there's purple, there's violet, there's this like opaque violet. This is a great one for layering under beads. And I forget what this was called. I ordered this one for pickup at the store. So if you just search on your Michaels app, that's how I found these. I just searched sequins to see what would come up before I actually went to my store. So those are all of the sequin offerings that I definitely recommend you grab from Michaels. These, I don't know if these are a seasonal shape. I think they were listed as like a summer color pack. So if you like these colors, I would definitely go sooner rather than later, just in case they are a summer option. And it's September now, so they are probably shifting to fall shapes and colors. Okay, so this thread at Michaels is called Satin Moss. It's by DMC, and I've always known it as Cotton Redder's Matte. Now, the coloring of this is different than the coloring of all of the threads that I have, so I think this might be a newer product line to Michaels. I was super excited to find it because I've only ever seen it online at DMC's website. I don't have any great needlework shops around me. And so if I'm looking at threads, it's either at a Joann or a Michaels. And so I typically don't always get threads because I like to order certain types, and that's why I'll just get them from DMC's website. But when I saw these in person, I was super excited. They also now carry tapestry wool, which I also noticed that Joann started carrying. So if you're looking for tapestry wool, you can definitely find it in person at those shops. So yes, I got a lot of colors. And don't these colors just feel like fall? They're so perfect. This one especially. This is color 2144. I don't know the name for it, but it's like a yellowish green. Really fun. There's a lot more colors than I have here, but I had to rein myself in and just pick up a few skeins today. So again, this is at Michaels currently. Thank you for carrying this in person so that I can see the colors. It's so much easier to look at colors in person rather than try and match them on a computer monitor or your phone screen. It's just really nice to see colors like this. And if you have a needlework shop or a place that carries like embroidery threads near you, definitely ask them if they can carry this or if they can order it for you, because this is such an awesome thread to stitch with, and definitely one of my top embroidery threads when I'm picking threads to use for a project. So there you have it, my current finds, things that people ask me about, sequins and threads. and things that you're able to find at the store if you head off to your local Michael's. So I hope this helps, and happy shopping.